Sisi peke yetu tunakuja Ngong Hills. Hata mbwa zinatembea Ngong Hills. Wewe ndio nani usitembee Ngong Hills? Guys, I'm waiting for shadow. The sun is coming out, as you can see. I'm waiting for the shadow of Ngong Hills so I can go there and skip the shadow of the winds. I hope so. I will do that. Before that, let us have a seat. Let us have a talk. I really talk. Wow, that dog is running. Pure. Let us have a story. I'm in Ngong Hills, and today's story is going through life challenges, things in life that we have been through. I was continuing with the story of Tunza Children's Home, so I'll still go. When I used to get stress in Tunza Children's Home or feel lonely, I used to come to these hills up here because Tunza is down, that side down. I'll show you when I'll go there. I know time it is not my side. I was so depressed. I used to come here on these hills, pray because that is how it could have get. Yeah, being in a children's home doesn't mean you don't get stress. Yes, life is not fair and it will never be fair. It doesn't care where you come from, where you are, who your parent is. You always get stress. So for me, I used to come on these hills. They used to comfort me. I used to say I'm not alone. I have people outside there. I have friends. I have Mama Tunza before she passed away. I used to say those things and they gave me more courage. But the most painful thing, it was the time when we lost our mama. That is when our life changed. That is when everything turned different. Things became so hard. I remember I was in campus and I was so depressed for 3 months. Even I hate church. I end up hating church. Yeah, I hated church. Immediately when Mama Tunza died, I was expecting the church that we used to go to take care of the Tunza, of the children, but it is not their obligation. That time I was so furious and hated towards them because I wasn't sure what they were doing, why. So it's part of life to understand people, they don't have obligation to help you. They don't have rights to help you. It is their will and wish to do what they have to do. That is what I learned from that time and that hate. So it hasn't been easy. Yeah. Saying people don't have those rights. They don't. They're just there to assist you, to give you ways, to give you opportunity, to give you roads to your success, not to give you success. Yeah, they are just part of your life. They'll come and go, So I was so furious at Mama Tunza. So I had to travel from Kakamega to this hill just to pray, to get relief and to understand it doesn't work. Not every time things work on our will. They don't work as we want. They don't come as we wish them to come. Because it is part of life. It is part of living in this world. And that, I hope, you change someone's life outside there. I know. Truly, we just realize that our life is much greater and it is much beautiful when we understand who can we give our life to, because that is it. That is one of the beauty of life. I really want to understand so much about it. This thing is too big. The way it reached there, it did not put itself there. Some people come up, they design it, they melt it, they weld it, and it reached to that place to be that big that you need. So that is how life is. We have to go through that process, and I've passed through that process, and sometimes I feel like, why me, why now? Why it is not working? But it is not yet time, maybe. And I want to be time. Like that time should be now. Why not now? So guys, subscribe to my channel and thank you for support, and I'll be continuing with the story.